kiss. Got fired. The kiss. I just added both.
Like that, you fucking clown!
You should all be quiet, please.
It's like they hoop.
Has anybody here ever witnessed a rape before and didn't do anything about it?
No!
I was 16 and Eric Melvin was 17. It was 1984 in LA. And the punk scene was pretty violent back then. And there was, we went to see a band called the Vandals and a band called Circle One. If you ever heard of Circle One, there was a gang with the band. They're called The Family. And they all used to put, John Macias, right, got killed by cops. They all used to wear black face paint, like army paint, so you couldn't really see who it was. And there's probably about 30 or 40 guys at this show, and they're gnarly dudes. So, me and Eric Melvin are waiting outside of the show down the stairway, and these two guys come down with face paint on, and one of them's carrying a girl on his shoulder. Carries her down the stairs and walks past Eric Melvin, and she grabs onto Eric and says, "Help me." It's not funny.
No,
she said, "Help me." And the guy turned to Eric and said, "You didn't see a fucking thing."
Fuck that shit! Fuck that shit!
Fuck some whores!
So, me and Eric were standing there and we watched those two guys carry that girl down these stairs into the basement room and rape her.
What's wrong with you?
And there was a lot of these dudes around and we weren't sure what we were going to do. So we went upstairs and watched the Vandals play. It's really not funny. We watched the Vandals as a girl was getting raped beneath us.
That's fucked up! That's fucked up!
And so we go on with our lives. We know the truth, but prefer lies. Lies are simple. Simple is bliss. Why go against tradition when we can? Admit defeat, live in decline. Be the victim of our own design. The status quo built on suspect. Why would anyone stick out their necks? Fellow members, but we got ours. I'd like to introduce you to our host. He's got his, and I've got mine. We got decline.
So that's what happened!
Cheers, Mike.
Moral of the story? Why?
A lot of you may have heard my parents died. Both of my parents died in 2006.
Yeah, so here.
Maybe 2 or 3 years before my dad died. Maybe I was 35. We were talking on the phone one day, and he says, I don't know what we were talking about, but he says, "Yeah, your mom, when you were 5, we got divorced, and she made me take you." Why don't you shut the fuck up back there? She made me take you twice a month. She made me take you 2 weekends a month. And my dad said, and you know, I was young, I wanted to get laid, I wanted to party. I was like, why'd you just tell me that? You had to take me? And then all these memories came back, you know. I never went to a baseball game, never went to a football game, never went anywhere. But, and this is good too, he lived in an adults only apartment. You ever heard of one of those?
Yeah.
Adults only. So I'm not allowed to actually go to the pool or anything. I have to fucking hang out in his apartment. No. This is my time. Shut the fuck up, cunt. Anyway. my dad would be at the pool drinking Coors and smoking pot and playing volleyball, and I'd sit in the apartment all day long and watch TV by myself. And this is what he decided to tell me when I was 35. Anyway, there's more. He dies. Well, before he dies, he was sick for about 3 months, and he'd call me about twice a week and say, "Will you come visit me? You're my only kid." And I didn't go because I don't want to. Because blood is shit. Blood is not thicker than water. Blood is fucking nothing. And he had 3 days left because he fell and he was about to die. And his wife said, "Will you come down?" And I said, "No, I'm not coming down." So he died, and she called me and said, "Michael, are you going to come to the funeral?" And I said, "I'll come, but I'm about to go on the Warped Tour." So I don't know what, yeah, that's appropriate to say right there. So I said, "I'm playing Fresno in a couple weeks, and I don't want to play Fresno, so why don't you have the funeral when I'm in Fresno?" So we did. There was a funeral in Fresno, and I took our tour bus with my wife, and I did drugs and fucked all night long. Got in a suit, was up all night, and went to his fucking funeral, and I got up and said, "I love my dad, I wish I knew him better." And I got back on the bus. My father had dementia. He lied in bed for months. Once in a while he'd call me and ask me to fly down. I told him that I'd love to, but I had things to do, and so he died without his son. I heard about it drunk after a show. My mother battled cancer for over 7 years. I nursed her and I held her when time was running out. The night before she left me, I drank scotch all night and thanked her for everything she'd done. Raising me alone wasn't much fun. So Dad, I can't forgive you, but I'll never forget months I wouldn't see you, and when I did you'd be out with your friends all night, alone and only 9. I'd watch the Outer Limits, scared out of my mind. I wonder if you felt the same the days before you died. I wonder if you even knew I wouldn't come around. I bet if you had been there, there wouldn't be this song. 2006. Goodbye, parents. For once, I'm sincere. That was my orphan year.
motherfuckers.
You also need some Valium, so it's cool.
Has anybody here ever been forced to drink piss?
No! I do it for fun!
You don't need to shout shit at me. It's boring. It's trite. It's stupid. Why don't you listen to me, someone who's got good stories? The first time I was forced to drink piss, I was in Las Vegas. And I had my hands tied behind my back in a bathtub, and a dominatrix was standing above me. And she told me to open my mouth because I was going to drink her piss. Of course I did. I opened my mouth, and she pissed in my fucking mouth, and I drank it. And it's kind of hard to drink. Actually, it's not. Piss isn't that bad. It's not as bad as you think. It's not bad at all. But it's too much. You really can't drink as fast as it comes out. So it kind of started getting down my nose. It was like piss is going down my nose, and you know that's disgusting. Piss in your nose that's, you know, nobody wants piss in their nose.
Put in their mouth.
The second time I drank piss. What's funny about this? Was downtown LA. It's like 6:30 in the morning. It's just barely getting sunlight, and we're on a fire escape. She's on a chair, and this time I just drank the piss right out of her fucking piss hole. Just sucked it out. And still, you can't drink the fast. You have to. It spills.
Take care of your kids and stop doing coke.
Fuck you.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Yeah, my mom.
Orange at the fucker.
Why won't you have your parks no pressure on?
Anyway, I wrote a song on the plane here. For you guys. It goes like this. Drinking pee is right for me. Something I like to do for fun. But drinking piss after asparagus isn't right for anyone. You can all sing along if you want. Drinking pee is right for me. Something that I like to do for fun. But drinking piss after asparagus isn't right for anyone.
Get fucking! I disagree!
Guitar's kind of feeding back up here, Karen. Alright. Has anybody ever seen a suicide attempt?
Right here! Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
I used to live in a house. There was 4 couples. There was 8 of us. This is the weird part, is that I'm cooking beans one night. This is in the 80s. Cooking beans in the kitchen, and my roommate Brian comes in, and he's kind of bleeding from the lip. And I'm like, what happened? He's like, and this is what he said to me. He said, I just tried to hang myself with a whip, with a bullwhip, and I fell and the bullwhip broke, and I fell and hit my lip on the table. And what do you say? What do you say to that? I was like,
Use a better rope.
don't do that again. But I didn't know what else to say, so I just ate my beans. Anyway, the next night, we were all going to go out to this party, and we heard a scream. And the scream was his girlfriend, because he was hanging by fucking cable, like cable TV cable. And me and my friend Jerry ran in there and got him down.
Jerry only, yeah.
Seriously, someone should punch that guy. Jerry only? That's really fucking funny. No, it's not funny. Yeah, you know who the misfits are. That's funny. No, you're the guy who fucking offered me 20 bucks to get into. Jesus. Anyway, my friend and I, we got him down, and there was blood everywhere because he had this cut, and blood was just like spurting out of his mouth, of his lip. And we got him down. We took the cable off his neck, and he went like this. He went. So we thought he was still alive, but it was just air that was trapped in his lungs. So I could have saved. I mean, he told me he was gonna hang himself that night, and he didn't, and I didn't do fucking shit about it. Anyway, the worst part of it is, this is sad, but sad truth, is later that night after the paramedics left, while there was blood still on the floor. This isn't funny, but we went through all his shit and took it. We took his records, and we took his leather jacket, and we took all his fucking shit. I took an RKL record.
That's fucked up.
I saw someone fucking die last night.
I was like 20.
Fucking crack.
That's
I only
cool.
took one record.
No, it's not
It's alright. One record.
His parents came the next morning too, and they were crying and looking at all the blood on the floor because their son killed himself. Fuck me. As they tightly striated, give me lethal injection. Just a few moments to live. No remorse for what I did. It's for the benefit of man. I made the utmost sacrifice. Before more damage could be done, I took his life. There was a split second of silence when the dark punctured the skin. Beady eyes rolled back in head, body dropped from the poison. They could incapacitate me, but could not erase my sneer. I thought 1,000 people sneering, I think 1 billion others cheered. He was gone, and I would soon be. Executed by the state, all appeals would be in vain. I was not criminally insane, in fact, I was found to be an otherwise caring and respectable member of society. I'm under threat, except for that one man I killed. As the sentences take effect, I just smile and close my eyes. There's a priest next to me, he asked me if I realized I was going straight to hell, and he thought that I should know that this man I killed replacement planned his whole scenario, and what I did would make no difference at all.
We're getting dry in front.
You know, don't laugh at me. I'm not a fucking clown. That was stupid. I knew that was stupid. Shakes?
You can help Shakes out and drive here. I don't want to leave. I'm still going to finish up.
You guys are fucked.
Yeah, right?
Greetings show. I'm sure you'll have fun watching me juggle 8 balls at one time. I'm no fucking mime. I play practical jokes. The squirting flower that wasn't flour that blew up your nose. It's my special blend of X, Coke, and K. You should be okay in several hours.
Yeah!
I'm Cokie the Clown. I will trip you down those 12 stupid steps. I brought you all presents against good judgment, but being a good host, you all have been dosed. The kettle corn's been laced, the fudge has been lined. You're having a great time, but you might not recall from the hippical in the lemonade, Cokie homemade.
The happiest clown with the biggest frown.
Hey, why don't people stop talking over there? You're bothering me a lot. If you're gonna shut up, this is the time to shut up, right here.
Cut your hair, get off the stage!
That's really bad heckling. You told me to cut my hair. You know why? Because you don't have any hair. Yeah, I know. So, maybe I'll tell someone to cut their hair. Asshole. Alright, this isn't the first time I told this story. This is another song I just wrote. It's new. First time I ever played it. I told some of these stories to my mom before she died. I wrote about this in a song a little bit, but about 2 days before she died, and she couldn't talk anymore. She was just kind of like, she could smile maybe, but she couldn't move her mouth very much. So I just sat with her next to her in bed and drank whiskey all night, and I told her all this fucked up shit. I told my mom all the drugs I did and all the fucked up kinky sex I had, and she was smiling. She was fucking loving it, because she was still there and she could still, you know, I'm her only son. She was stoked. About 4 days before this, she was pretty bad. She was pretty sick, and she, in front of her friends and me, she asked me to, she goes, I don't want to be around for 3 or 4 weeks. I don't want to live like this anymore, and I really want you, Michael, to help me go, to help kill me. So I did. I mean, it's like, it's your responsibility as the only son to do your mom's last request. So, I have to clap. So it's the first time I ever played this song. It's called La Pieta, which is the Michelangelo statue of, it means pity in Italian. When she asked me to kill her, I said of course I would. She had another week or two, but why should she suffer? Then my daughter came into the bedroom and asked, what's wrong with Grandma's face? My mother decided she wanted to die with grace. I said, Mama, are you sure you want this to happen to you right now? She said, yes, please end it, sweetie. I can't live in this much pain. I'd like to die surrounded by the people I most love. I brought you into this world, you gotta take me out. My life's greatest decision took just 1 millisecond. Ethics turned to instinct and prim into respect. I grinded 20 oxys and 30 Percocet. I was told that would be more than enough. But it turns out she was stronger than anyone had thought. Her brain wanted to turn off, but it couldn't convince her heart. Her eyes stuck halfway open, her mouth shaped a death frown. After 20 hours, her body would not shut down. I told everyone to leave the room. This was a solo sin. I said goodbye, I kissed her and shot her with insulin. The death rattle, her last battle, my mind could never erase. So I gently held a pillow on her face. Call me what you need to, call this an attack. Fill my veins with cold blood and color my heart black. My mom gave me the greatest life anyone could ever live. So I gave her the greatest gift that I could give. Expected, right?
No! It's better!
It's all true shit tonight.
Love you, man.
I want to end on a nice note, though.
Yeah, they're all the same. You got the music guitar. Scott, they went downstairs. Bring your white Russian.
That's my song.
Bring your white Russian chick down here.
Yeah!
You want to know about a White Russian?
Yeah! Can I have one? Can I have a white Russian? Oh boy.
Okay, I was in England a little while ago, and NoFX were playing a show, and there's this girl backstage, and she's friends with William Wilkie, our t-shirt guy, and I was talking to her and she says, "This is great, I'm drinking because I have a baby, I have a 2-year-old, and I'm still breastfeeding, so I don't get to drink very often. So tonight I was pumping, milk before I came to the show." I said, "Have you ever been like milked by a dude? Because you got all this milk, right?" She goes, "Okay, this is a secret, but I've always wanted to be tied up and milked like a cow." So I said, "Really? Because I'll get some ropes. If you want to meet me upstairs, I will fucking milk you like a cow." So I go, "Meet me upstairs in 10 minutes in the production office." So she was up there, 10 minutes, just totally ready to go. So I told her to take off her clothes, and no shit, I tied her up, hog-tied her, milked her tits. They were hanging off the table. Totally milked them into a cup. No lie. I added ice and vodka and Kahlua, and I made a fucking White Russian. That's how fucking sick I am.
You're fucked up.
You're gonna fucking tell me bullshit?
Hey, tell us, this is an out story.
Bullshit.
I hear you can't take it very fast.
I believe you, Cokie.
The song has nothing to do with that. It's my last song too. Bullshit. Why the fuck would I tell you a bullshit story? Because I'm boring. Jesus Christ, I try to open myself and tell you some fucking stories, and that's bullshit. Jesus. No, I didn't tell my well, I don't go to therapy, but I would not tell my therapist about milking a fucking chick's tits.
It's okay, he's a Weezer, so forget about it. What's she like
Rationalize values, it's so easy to succeed. Keeping your eyes on the prize, success. Camped outside, laissez-faire. People understand me there. Don't talk to me, we'll get along just fine. Blowing out your mores. Henry Ford tradition praise on idle minds left the emergency. Break on too long. Underneath the city lies the ruins of mankind. The excavation was a financial success with artifacts of gold. The arrowheads went straight to the Smithsonian. The rest was melted down and sold. Financial gains minimal. Losses are tolerable as long as the machine keeps running on. Cannibal, functioning on pheromones. Rational thought lost to instinctual. Thank you very much. I'm a drug addict and alcoholic, and I'm probably going to die from an overdose, but before I leave, before you leave, I made a little show for y'all
What's with the TV?
on TV, so I hope you enjoy it. You guys are totally fucked.
Brian, hit video once.
Tienes un pito muy chico. Pequeñito. Muy pequeño.
I was about to take a shot.
You didn't see him pouring